did not get grounded.
Yeah,
But
he got beat to
that's
death.
a whole different reason.
He got in trouble with a Whoa. There's custom games?
There's always
There's...
been custom games.
No, there's not.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there
No,
have
like
been.
you can make your own custom game.
Yeah, there's
No, that
always been
wasn't.
that.
It's changed so much.
No.
Dude, I'm being
Brandon,
dead serious. This is really different.
I'm telling you it's not.
No, I'll send you a picture. Like the screen is so different.
I guarantee you it isn't, but
Okay. The screen is really different.
if this is a new season, then why is it like the
It's
same?
not a new season though.
You said it was a new season.
I didn't.
You did. Whatever, just start a game up. Check out my Plat 2, baby. Well, it's Plat 3, but that's my bad, Loki.
'Cause you're awful.
You're bad. What's new in the item shop, baby? Oh, the northern one's kinda cool. Frostbite bundle, like always. It's always a cool bundle. We 1v1ing?
I guess so. I don't know what we're doing.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm confused. I've never done this before.
Team
So.
deathmatch.
There's bots.
There's bots. Wait.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's
Gain
bots.
the lead.
Bots. Yeah. What?
Why'd you put bots in?
I didn't know I put bots in. I'm so confused on what's happening right now. I'm so like. What the hell?
Yeah, I'm confused. What did you do?
I don't know what I did. I'm gonna be real. I was just fucking around with the new create a game setting, and that 1v1 with bots I got. I don't. I'm not.
Killing spree.
Alright, so we're gonna talk about the stream.
Triple kill.
What?
We're gonna talk about the stream.
We're gonna talk about.
Or are we going to talk about?
Oh, I don't know. I had a ton of ideas while I was grounded, but I never wrote any of them down.
It was just, I don't really know.
What now? Music's always a popular topic to talk about, but not much going on in the music world right now.
Nico Avocado has beef with Most Critical
Yeah, you told me about that earlier.
because like Most Critical was like, "Hey, you're eating," and your fans are like telling you that you should, and you probably shouldn't be eating so much. And Nico Avocado was like, "You calling me fat?" Like just like over like. Just,
Yeah,
like,
that's the
being
thing I
really-
hate today. Like, people are like, it's not even sensitive, but like, we're just catering to everybody's, like, we're babying everybody.
Feelings, yeah.
Yeah, like, no one in the real world, or even on the internet anymore. Like, for some reason on the internet, we just started caring about people's feelings for some reason. And no, that's not what the internet's supposed to be.
No, and
The
like,
internet was made
internet's-
specifically so people don't give a shit about your feelings.
Yeah. Like,
So you can share and spread ideas with the free ability to critique someone. Like, it's
Yeah,
you're not. I mean, maybe if you're just like straight up being an asshole, then like you're an asshole.
Yeah,
But
like if you're just
you
like
know,
being racist to like random ass people, that's
for no good reason.
probably
But
a problem. Yeah.
like
But
other than that, like putting trigger warnings on videos and. I mean, I guess
especially for, like,
pronouns make
stupid
sense,
shit.
but not on the internet.
like if it's like trigger warnings for like stupid shit, like trigger warning. I said a bad.
Yeah, maybe like arachnophobia or something. Like maybe
Yeah.
I guess I can see like, but
maybe
like
it's like a real thing. Like if it's like trigger warning rape, like that makes sense. Like if you're like gonna rape somebody, probably should
Yeah.
order that more carefully.
yeah, and like the pronouns thing. Like I don't mind pronouns, but on the internet I
No,
feel like
I
it's
really
kind of
don't
stupid.
care.
maybe like I don't mind calling you like if I knew you in real life, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to call you something different on the internet.
Yeah,
be
no, like
honest.
if I'm on the like if we're like talk to each
Especially if
other
we're
every once in a while
squabbling
on
through a comic
Instagram.
section. Like
Yeah, like if I like talk to you like every once in a while, like every once a month on Instagram, I'm gonna be real. I really don't care about the pronoun things. I'm gonna call you what the hell I want, whatever the hell I want.
yeah.
You know, it could be Lord Farquaad the Fifth, gay, he, them, they. It's not
Yeah.
my problem.
Yeah,
I
that's
really
but
don't
like I
care.
wouldn't like all these other weird pronouns are kind of stupid. Like if you want to call
Like
yourself
I
a
remember like
she, her, or whatever,
the
then that's
neo
fine.
pronouns
But
were like a meme on 4chan
yeah,
to
like they
begin
them
with.
is the only one that like really makes sense. All
Yeah,
the
like
other
like
ones are
the
kind of
neo
weird.
pronouns were like a meme on 4chan when they first started. People took them
Yeah.
seriously.
I don't know. I feel like this is all just a phase, and like every phase that happens on the internet, it'll go away in a couple years. Like the 2016, like the 2012 to 2016 phase. You know what I mean?
Like Vine.
Yeah, like Vine and like just cringy ass shit. Well, we think it's cringy now, obviously, but you
That shit
know
was
what I mean.
funny back then though. Like
Yeah,
Vine was like the greatest thing to ever come out like off the face of the fucking planet.
Vine is still pretty fucking funny. I'm not even gonna
Yeah,
lie,
like
some of
most
them.
Vines are pretty funny.
But I feel a lot of this kind of stuff really arose from people spending too much time on the internet due to COVID,
Yeah, I think people like just overly sensitive.
and they weren't
Like if I say
exposed
I don't
enough to
mind
real
gay
people.
people and like I get called homophobic, like I don't mind gay people. I don't care if you're gay.
Yeah, like as long as it's not like the only thing like about your personality, because there's a lot of people that are like gay just because it's a or like gay or whatever just because it's a trend, and then try and make it the only thing about their personality. So like you have to cater to their feelings, I believe, because you know.
And people get like overly sensitive. I know a lot of people bring this up. I remember like in COD lobbies, I would get called like the worst thing on the face of the planet because I was just talking.
Yeah,
I was
seriously,
literally talking,
talking
get
as a
called words
little
I've never
kid,
heard of
yeah,
in my
talking
entire
as a
life.
little kid and like little and or like just any Call of Duty lobby, old Call of Duty lobbies, horrible. It's like
Like how many people get mad at Call of Duty for being like really toxic. Like it's been like that ever since multiplayer
it's
was
supposed to be
available.
like that, and the fact that they're trying to change that, it's kind of stupid.
Like ever since multiplayer was like allowed, it's just been stupidly toxic, like insane.
Yeah, it's a competitive game. It's supposed to be toxic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like a lot of competitive games are just like Bloons Tower Defense Battles is toxic. Like one of the most like kid-friendly games on the face of the planet is just
Hell,
stupid toxic.
yeah, Minecraft is toxic. Like the
Yeah,
Bed
like
Wars
you-
motherfuckers, those weird ass.
Yeah, like if
motherfuckers.
you do one thing, like you misplace the tower in Bloons Tower Defense, it just head shake you for like eternity. Like you
It's
do not let that shit down. Like
any
I'll
sort of-
misplace.
Any sort of video game with any sort of competitive aspect, hell, it doesn't even really have to be competitive, will somehow be turned into some sort of toxic form of, you know, just a toxic game in general. It's
Yeah.
just how the internet works.
Like games like Rainbow and Call of Duty are like the prime example of just
Yeah,
cancer.
like I guess there's some games that are like less toxic than others.
Like the Splitkit community is really nice. Like I really like the Splitkit community. But, like people that like hate on games just because like they're not as popular as they were like 10 weeks ago.
Yeah,
People are like Splitkit's a dead game because they haven't seen a rise, like an increase in players. Fortnite
Yeah.
should be a dead game then. Like there hasn't really been a rise in players in Fortnite in God knows how long.
and like, what was I gonna say? I got interrupted. It's just like,
Oh, we did us got XP from this?
oh yeah, and it's like if you're not like old enough or mature enough or mentally stable enough to handle the internet, then just don't be on the internet. It's as simple as that. It's not
That's
that
why they
hard.
put like they put age limits like 13 and up and everything on it.
Yeah, you're like there's certain aspects
Especially
like
with stuff like Twitter. Like people get mad at stuff on Twitter. Like it's Twitter. Twitter
Just
has
be-
the most fuck shit on the face of the planet.
yeah, just because it's the internet doesn't mean you have to be on it 24/7. You know,
Yeah.
people live their lives before it, and you can live your life just though, like maybe like
know what?
killing your cell phone around to like text and call your friends and family and stuff, but that doesn't mean you have to be on social media or the
Yeah.
internet and stuff. Like I get like a lot of people are like, oh, you're getting cyberbullied, just shut your computer. I mean, I get that to an extent, but a lot of times cyberbullying starts on the internet and then it moves on into real life. That's what the point
Yeah.
of.
Like
That's
sometimes it's not as easy because like especially if it's someone like from your school or someone you know in person,
yeah,
The lead.
and like they start to make fun of you on the internet. They'll make fun of you like in real life. They simply don't care. Like people that are like there's some people out there that are just genuinely dickheads,
yeah,
and it's really like sad to see shit like that. Like I know that's kind of hypocritical to say. Like I've
Yeah.
obviously made fun of people on like video games because they're bad.
yeah,
Sometimes that's just how video games are. Video games are known to be toxic. Whenever someone tells a woman to be quiet in the car lobby, it's been like that since the
yeah.
dawn of time. Since fucking internet has came around and like you
But,
can able
like,
to play online. It's been
Also, like if it's just like on PlayStation or like on a TikTok comment or something, and they live halfway across the country, and you don't even know their real name, then who gives a shit? Like that's a time when you can just like kind of close your computer. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
like if it's some random person on the internet, like if someone's talking shit to me in a COD lobby, I don't care. I'll talk shit back.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I guess like some people just aren't as I guess resilient to that kind of stuff, and they have like thin skin, you know what I mean? But
Yeah. Like people like overly. I get like being sensitive about topics. Like if you're gay, I get like not liking people saying the F's and everything. I get that shit. Like that makes sense.
yeah,
Like, if
that
you're
makes
trans,
sense, but you're
if
gonna
you're
have
trans, and people
to
hit on you because you're trans. And
Yeah.
it's like toxicity and like being like hated on is just a part of life.
yeah,
It's
you're
just-
it's okay to be like sensitive or mad about a topic or something, but you also have to accept that there's other people that not going to agree with you, and there's also
Yeah.
just going to be those assholes out there that'll, purposely try and go out of their way to make you feel bad.
Yeah, that's just how life is. Because I remember I've been made fun of for like being overweight all the time.
Yeah.
Like random ass people don't even know. Like you're so fucking fat, dude. Like that's crazy. You don't
It's
think
like
know
I
that?
almost, yeah, it's almost like I didn't know.
Yeah,
And it's like the same
thanks
thing
for...
with my like horrible fucking face. It's like people at school are always like, "What's wrong with your face?" And I was like, "I don't know. It just happened." I mean, what do you want? Like I still to this day I have no idea what to say to people when they say stuff like that. Like I genuinely do not know. It literally just popped up one day. It just came up overnight, really. That's kind of what happened. I mean,
That's
like,
kind of how acne works, though.
yeah.
Like, it just
Like literally,
comes up
like
in the
I'll
moment.
go to sleep and my face will be actually like looking clear and alright for a while, and then I'll wake up with like 3 new zits on my fucking shit, and I'm like, really?
I think the mask, like in school, I don't know if you guys have to wear masks
Yeah,
in school
that's.
anymore.
I'm pretty sure
that's
that's
another
what,
big reason.
because yeah, we still do, and that's kind of when it started. When COVID all started, and we had to start wearing
Yeah.
masks. That's when my acne got really bad. But
So
It
did mine.
also-
I think,
Spree.
it also got really bad though because like sleeping on my pillow and shit and like scratching at him and
Yeah.
stuff got it all infected. So it just kind of
Yeah,
started
like,
getting worse. I mean, I guess if I
I'm-
tried more to like not get it infected, then it would have been a little bit better. But
like I've had times where like I wear like a white mask to school or something, and I'll have to have my grandma
Yeah.
wash it because I got blood on it because I fucking popped like the biggest zit on the face of the fucking planet.
yeah, I started wearing those black paper masks because the blue ones, like with the white on the inside, like I'd just be talking and like stuff would rub up against it and start bleeding and it would seep through, like you could see.
Yeah,
it.
those are awful. Like
Yeah.
the doctor prescribed masks, those are just the worst,
Yeah.
most uncomfortable thing on the face.
I
of the planet.
can't wear like the cloth mask though. I
I think I'd
just
rather
hate
like
them.
like a fucking hentai, like decked out tuxedo than that shit.
Oh really?
No.
One of like
it's
those
a joke.
things, like those musty ass kids that be wearing those like hentai hoodies to school.
I was in ROTC last year, and some kid wore that, and it was just the cringest shit ever. Like,
Yeah, that's another thing that I thought like
he was like,
that
"Oh,
I
my
think,
friends on Discord bought it for me." I said I'll wear it. Like, of course, Discord. Like,
yeah, Discord's just if you use Discord, you're just a walking owl. I mean, I guess maybe not, but like
I get
Discord's
like
just
that's
weird.
the only thing on PC you can use to talk to people. Like, I get
Like
that.
Discord's just like low key weird. Like, I mean, I guess I take back about using Discord and being a walking owl, but like it's
Yeah.
just Discord's just a weird place, man, and I don't
I
understand.
remember there's this kid in my ROTC class this year, and he's like the most cringest thing on the face of the fucking planet.
Yeah, there's a lot of those cringe
Because like
ass
he
kids
wears
this
like
year
this
because
fat ass like fake glass cross chain, kind of like the one I got.
oh
but, like,
yeah, that one.
It's like stainless steel silver, or not silver, but like stainless steel as like the fucking
Like the refrigerator material.
yeah, like the shit you use to like refrigerate your vegetables.
Like tinfoil.
Yeah, yeah, it's awful. And he has like this like it's just the cringiest thing ever. And he has an ankle bracelet, like an ankle monitor on.
An ankle
Like,
monitor?
So yeah,
Why does he have an ankle
'Cause,
monitor on?
because he's so cool and quirky. I hate that shit so much.
Is it like a real ankle monitor, or is he just?
Yeah, it's like a real like he's on fucking house arrest ankle monitor.
Oh. Why does he does he have that on willingly, or is it because he actually got in trouble?
I think it's I have no clue. I don't want to believe he got it on willingly because like I knew him through elementary school and he was the cringiest kid on the face of the planet.
Double kill.
Yeah.
Remember one
He's-
time we were talking in like middle school and he goes, "Why aren't we friends anymore?" I looked at him, I was like, "Cause you're fucking weird, bro."
I
Like,
think
you
that's
just do the weirdest shit.
I think that's just another thing that happened with the internet. People got too comfortable with things.
Yeah.
I know it's all right with like being like comfortable with yourself and not caring what others think and stuff, but there's an extent to all that, you know?
Yeah.
Like there's some things that we made socially acceptable that shouldn't be. And there's also some things that are still not socially acceptable and people still try to make socially acceptable.
Yeah, like
And
the
it's
straight up
just-
racism. People trying to make that shit okay. And it's always like the backwoods country kid that no one fucking likes.
Yeah, like I get like that you're from the country and stuff like that, but like I don't mind country people. Like those people are like normally chill, but like there's just some of them that are very fucking radicalized when it comes to
Yeah.
shit like that. A lot of them are chill though. There's like very few of them, but there's a few. And a few ruins the whole thing. So
Yeah, like
that's like the whole thing with all cops are bad. Like not all cops are bad, but you know, there's just those few like that fuck
Yeah.
up the thing for everybody else. And it like I remember what's his face, that one guy, Bruno on TikTok, Mr. Bruno
Yeah.
or whatever. I forget his name, but it was a Bruno something, and he like made a video about it. Like all cops are bad comes from like all cops are bastardized and like the bad system and whatnot and stuff. It's
Yeah.
not necessarily the cops, it's just the system. I don't know. I don't want to get into that, but
it just seems like a whole lot to get into.
it's like a whole rabbit hole, and it really depends on what
Yeah.
side you're looking from, to be honest. Because that's another thing that I never get is I hear one argument from one side, I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense, and then another argument from another side is like, wait, that makes sense too, and it's like hard to find what you actually, you know, believe. I don't like try to pick a side in things. I try to hear both sides. Like it depends on like what problem I'm going against. I would feel like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pick one set of beliefs and stick by that my entire life and make all my decisions on that. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
because I don't care who you are. Everyone's second doubted themselves before.
Yeah, there's no way.
Everyone has sat there and was like, wait,
4,
maybe this isn't right.
2,
Like
Yeah.
I'm Christian 100%. You know, I believe in. What the fuck did I do?
Oh, you can't sprint. What the fuck? What
hell
is
did I
this
do?
shit?
I don't know. Please help. I don't know what I did.
This is
There's
horrible.
no jetpack.
Oh my god. Alright, go back to what you were saying, I guess.
Because like there's like obviously there's things out there like that just make you double question yourself. Like the proof of there being like a life, like evolution. Obviously,
Oh,
like if you're
yeah.
a Christian, that's gonna make you like second guess yourself. a
Well,
whole lot.
what I actually learned this in history class not too long ago. I was like, whoa, that makes really good sense. But back during the Enlightenment, when people were finally like actually guessing, like or like actually second doubting themselves about Christianity and stuff, like all these scientists and Enlightenment thinkers, like they still believed that there was a God, but he just created the universe and like made evolution happen to make humans and stuff like that, and then
Yeah.
just let it all go. Like he doesn't affect our daily lives. And I was like, that
Yeah.
makes a lot of sense. And It's
Like
kind of what
saw
I
this,
believe in now.
I told my grandma because we were talking about like evolution. She goes, "None of that's real. God created the universe." I told her, I was like, "What if it like is real?"
Yeah,
And
what
the
if...
Bible, well, the Bible just got up like its timeline wrong. Like, what if the time in the Bible isn't equal to the like the time that actually happened? Because there's rocks like 10 billion years old, and the Bible says the Earth is only like a couple thousand years old.
Yeah, and like that's
So
like
what if?
God probably did create the universe and stuff, but he didn't just create humans. He created, like, he started it, like he did all of that on purpose. Like he created
Yeah.
evolution, all that on purpose. I don't know. A lot of people, and then like then there's the different religions. It's like, well, what if my religion's wrong and stuff like that, you know? Like that's like
Yeah.
I don't want to like believe in one religion and end up in another religion's hell. Like
Yeah.
that'd be like so fucked.
Yeah.
Like you're like, oh, I'm a
Like,
Christian.
I'm
I'm finally
Christian,
gonna
and
die
you
and
just
go to
be-
heaven, and you just end up in like Buddha hell or whatever that is.
Yeah, yeah. Like you just end up in like some like Norse mythology shit.
Yeah,
Like, you end up in,
yeah.
like, Helheim
Or like
from fucking
Greek
God of War.
gods. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
I love like Greek mythology, Norse mythology, because it's just so much different than what we have.
Yeah.
Like it's so like it's different in like a good sense in a way.
Yeah, it's just hearing all the different religions and how they were like came
I was
to
on a
like be a
19 kill
thing.
streak.
You know, like that's kind of
Yeah.
interesting to learn about. Like the
Because like
studies
if
of
you think
religions.
about it, like everyone's like this is the right religion, nothing else. Why is there other religions?
Yeah, it's
if
just
if this is the religion and this is the only religion ever, then why are there other religions that other people should
5
believe in?
minutes remaining.
yeah, it's just
I get like it's just cultural like difference and everything. Like
I just got a King of Carnage
Yeah.
with 20 kills.
I'm getting a call.
Okay.
Hello?
Oh my god, you actually answered.
Yeah. We're doing a podcast right now. I might have to call you later.
Ah, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, will you actually call me later?
Yeah, I will.
Alright, bet. We can talk about your gay sex addiction.
Okay. That was I don't know
Who was that?
was. I genuinely don't know. Like I'm being serious. I genuinely don't know. Not because they said something on my gay sex edition. But like I was saying, leave this. This is AIDS.
Yeah, this is really annoying. I got on a 20 kill streak.
Like I was saying, like if this is the religion and the only religion, then how is there?
Yeah,
Why is there other religions?
and like I personally don't know, but like just how all these religions came to be and why people even made up
Are you
religions in the
doing my
first
thing?
place. Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Like it's crazy to learn about all that stuff. Like why people invented religion in the first place.
Yeah.
Like, And like all the weird like Aztec and Mayan religions too. Like those are really cool.
Yeah.
Like how like the Mayan sun calendar and shit. Like that,
Yeah.
like how they like predicted time and stuff. That was really
it's
cool.
just it's like with a fun example of like me getting really into like Greek mythology is God of War.
Oh yeah, I thought that was Norse.
It's Greek, and then like the new game like 2018 is based off Norse.
Oh.
It's just like a cool thing to think about because like Kratos was like a real god. He was the god of power.
Yeah, yeah.
In Greek mythology. So he
I
was
know,
like a real thing.
Yeah, yeah, he was. He was like he was the god of war in Greek mythology, I thought.
Yeah.
'Cause I remember doing.
No, not in Greek. Not he wasn't the god of war. He killed the god of war.
I'm pretty sure I remember doing like a project on the god of war in the 7th grade, but I forget who it was on Greek mythology. I don't know. But I know that one. You know, I Am Jake Hill. He did a song for the Misfits.
Yeah, I believe so.
He's sort of like an underground rapper. He doesn't do like he's not that popular, but he's on YouTube. He's actually okay. Like he does like a lot of more lyrical rap than beat focused rap.
Yeah, yeah.
But he made a song called Kratos that was kind of like cool. It's like a song you would lift heavy weights to, but it's not that good.
Yeah.
Are we doing this? Like, what is this?
Yeah, I was adjusting it to where it wasn't completely another AIDS. My bad.
Okay.
5, 4, 3,
Yeah, like just other like I said, like if my religion is like the only religion, then why is there other religion?
Yeah.
Like if Jesus Christ is the only thing, like the only God ever, then just how was there other gods? Like
It's just a whole.
because like especially with like
rabbit hole.
Greek mythology, like Greek mythology came around way before than like Christianity did.
Yeah. All that shit,
So,
like the
like-
Greeks and the Romans, they were really ahead of their time. Like, they
Yeah.
were really fucking smart. And if like the barbarians and like the Germans that pillaged them and like tore down, like they burned the Library of Alexandria and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
a lot of that knowledge and smartness and appreciation for that kind of stuff was lost. That's why we went into like the Renaissance era and stuff like that. That's why we were stupid forever, because we destroyed all that stuff. And I wonder where we would be at today if we didn't destroy all that stuff.
I wonder what life would be like if we were able to find technology so much earlier than what we did.
Yeah, like if we had like if we had smartphones back in the 1800s.
Yeah, like I wonder, like, because everyone like back in like whenever the first car came out, they'd be like, oh, by this year we probably have like flying cars. Like, no, there's a bunch of idiots laughing at fucking toast.
Yeah.
Like, in water, like.
Yeah, that's like
the
the Back to the Future movie in like the 1980s. That was set in 2015, like when they went to the
Yeah.
future. And that motherfucker was riding around with hoverboards and flying cars and stuff. That
Well,
was
someone
2015.
did recently make the first hoverboard.
Oh, really?
Like try to like, but it was like it didn't work properly. You couldn't like drive it around. I think it was like the Craftsmith, if you know what I'm talking about. They make like just ton of just cool shit.
Oh,
like, they made,
yeah.
Like,
Didn't they make that like hot rebar crossbow from
yeah, they
Half-Life?
made yeah, they made like a ton of shit
Yeah.
from like Marvel and everything. Like they
Yeah,
made,
I'm
like,
pretty sure they made a lightsaber at one point too.
Yeah,
too,
they
didn't
made like a working
and like the
lightsaber.
Attack on Titan swords.
Yeah, they made like a real like working lightsaber and everything like that.
Yeah.
They made like the first like prototype of a hoverboard. It was used with magnets and everything. Like,
Oh,
really high
yeah, I
powered
remember
magnets.
seeing that. Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
someone. They did a fingerboard exactly like that, except it was just like smaller. But yeah, that would be really cool. I did see like this ad a long time ago, like in the 1950s. There would be these self-driving cars, but what would happen is you would just drive this car onto this special lane in the highway, and like you dial your radio to a specific thing, and like there'd be this like radio tower, like almost like one of those plane
like a fast
towers.
travel kind of area.
Oh, yeah, almost like those
In a
plane
way.
towers that tell the planes where to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you would just tell them where you're going, and then they direct their car like on this magnetic rail and stuff. It was like really
That's-
cool the way they.
That's kind of like how Tesla's doing it right now with their self-driving cars.
Yeah, they
Because-
have this computer AI that does all this stuff for them. And
Yeah, like cause like Tesla's like insane.
I
Like, if
I
you ever seen like a real Tesla, it's like just crazy.
yeah, dude, I've seen
What
there's
kind
a
of
couple
technology they
Teslas
have
down like my area that I see every now and then. They're like Teslas are really fucking cool, and like they just
Yeah.
look so much sleeker and cooler because they don't have to have that radiator all in the front, and they don't have to have a muffler and stuff like that. Like
Yeah, they're just like so much like more professional.
yeah,
Like they just seem like a nice, classy businessman would own one.
yeah, I wanted a Tesla at one point in time. I
yeah,
did see
Elon
a thing
Musk
like they were
came
fucking up
out-
the ocean with their batteries, which isn't really that good.
Oh, it's better
but-
than like destroying the Earth's atmosphere though.
Yeah, that would, yeah, I guess. Yeah,
Because like
the
we're like
global
ripping
warming
the
and
Earth's
shit.
atmosphere and
Yeah,
like
like
fucking
I remember
pieces.
seeing a documentary a long time ago when I was little, like how like Miami and California and shit like that are and like
San-
China especially
Yeah,
are some
San
of the
Francisco's
biggest
really bad.
the biggest causes of global warming, all because of that high traffic and that muffler smoke going straight in, burning massive holes in
San
our fucking
Francisco
ozone.
is like a really bad city for like pollution and everything.
Yeah, San Francisco
Everyone
has
there
a
is
bad
like-
homeless people shitting on the street problem too.
I
Like
remember that.
people
Yeah,
shit
I
on the
remember
street
seeing that.
everywhere there. There's like heroin needles, shit on the street,
Yeah.
just like
A lot
San
of people
Francisco.
don't talk about
is
San
just,
Francisco, and I don't blame them.
I'm
I'm
like,
gonna be real.
well, it's a real tourist-heavy city, but I feel like the people who live there get to see the ugly side. Like
Yeah.
all the
'Cause,
touristy
like,
stuff
if
is
you're
definitely
going
on
to
the
tour
good
there,
side.
then
That's
obviously you're not gonna like. I went to New York City a while back, And
Yeah.
I didn't see like a whole lot of like the really bad like homeless man dancing butt ass naked on the side of the street.
Yeah,
type deal.
because that's all
I
the
didn't see a
tourist
whole
stuff,
lot of
you
that.
know?
But
Like-
like I'm sure like if you were there like every day of your life, you would see like so much.
Yeah, definitely. Especially when you can't live in those expensive areas. like,
Yeah.
It's like I was told by like one of my teachers who had a sister that went to LA and California. All that stuff down there is just two-sided. Like all the touristy stuff and all the cool stuff is
Yeah.
there, and then you look over and you see a homeless man. Like it's like I would like to go see Alcatraz and the the big ass bridge and stuff. That would be really cool at San Francisco. I have a Lego model of San Francisco. It's really cool. But it had Alcatraz and like the Space Needle and stuff
Yeah.
there. That was really and I Washington D.C. Washington D.C. was in Maryland. That was a really nice place to go. Actually, I went there in the summer of 6th grade, I believe. It was
69.
it was really fun. Just like seeing like all the museums. They have a lot of good museums down there, like the Holocaust Museum and the National African American History Museum. I think it was called. They have a lot of cool museums down there, and we got to see the White House and like the Benjamin Franklin Monument and the Abraham
Yeah.
Lincoln one where Martin Luther King did his speech in front of that big pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was all really cool. I liked all that stuff. A lot of other kids probably were just there for Six Flags, which the Six Flags was fun. Six Flags was actually really fun. That was my first amusement park, but I feel like all that history
I can't
kind of
really
stuff
do
is
music
cool.
parks and stuff like that because I am deathly afraid of heights.
I
Like roller coasters and everything.
I'm afraid of heights and stuff, but that's what I think makes roller coasters fun, is that adrenaline rush.
No, like whenever I
'Cause-
get like scared, I shit myself. Like I remember I was with my girlfriend like on top of the bleachers,
Lost the
and
lead.
like at during like a football pep rally or something like that, and I got like nervous and scared because of how just high up like the bleachers were.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not that scared of heights, but like
I'm
nothing
awfully scared of heights.
nothing beats the feeling. Like you'll never get over that feeling of the click 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 up a roller coaster, like that weird feeling in your stomach. I can't explain it. Like, do you know what I'm talking about?
I love being scared shitless, like just having my heart drop.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't know that
I
feeling
don't
in
I
your
don't mean
stomach,
like with
but
like roller coasters and everything. I mean like
Like
when you're just
paranormal
sitting there
type
chilling.
shit?
Yeah, like paranormal. I love that. I'm
yeah, the
obsessed with
parent like
paranormal.
when we went to Virginia Beach on the way back before we left, we did one of those ghost walks, and it was like this old town, like dated all the way back to the American Revolution and stuff,
Yeah.
and like the real ghost stories and stuff. That was really cool.
The lead.
Like,
Yeah, like I'm obsessed with like the paranormal and everything like that. It's just really fascinating to me.
yeah,
I know a lot
I
of
think all
people
that
don't
stuff's really
believe in it, and I'm like I don't blame them for not believing in it, because it doesn't make sense, but at the same time it's just so cool.
It
that, like,
yeah,
I-
it's another one of
I
those
don't
things that
care
I
if
feel
it
like
makes
dives
sense.
into religion too.
Yeah, it does, because like supposedly like if a tormented soul tries to like
Pass
Tries to,
on,
like,
can't. and
yeah
stuff like
pass
that.
on and it can't because that's called like unfinished business. Like,
Have
I don't
you
know
seen-
like what like I wonder like I remember the time like they did like an interview in like Michael Jackson's house and they saw his ghost or whatever.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, they did an interview inside his house and what happened was like a figure walked by like the camera in the background.
Oh, that's
And supposedly
cool.
people are like, oh my god, that's Michael Jackson's ghost. And I was like, yeah, it could be. I mean, like, it's
Or
unfinished
just like
business.
one of the children he touched, but that's another conspiracy theory.
Yeah. I
Uh,
think, I thought to myself, like, maybe because he didn't have a fucking childhood. That's why he has unfinished business.
Yeah, that was kind of sad. A lot of his music was, I mean, it was okay,
Pretty
but
good,
it had a
actually,
really
yeah.
good meaning behind it too. He was
Yeah.
one of the few artists that actually put meaning behind his music. Like the Man in the Mirror song, that one was
Or
really
like,
good.
Just Beat It was really cool too.
Yeah, I think
'Cause I
Man in the
remember-
Mirror was by Michael Jackson. It was like,
Yeah,
I'm
it
stopping
was.
with the man in the. All right, I didn't want to.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be a fucking idiot, but
And I think it was.
yeah, I'm pretty sure, 99% sure it was. But and then have you seen that those people on TikTok where it's like, you got a leaky faucet, pay the higher water bill, don't call a plumber. Be a man. Have you seen those people on TikTok?
Yeah,
They have
I've
a
seen him.
podcast that's really good. I listen to it. I think they record those TikToks during their podcast.
That shit's like really funny to me.
Yeah, because it's happened. Like, it's just like
They're just like stupid shit too. Like it's like something like no one would ever do in a million years. It's just
or
so like
something a dude would do.
bizarre. Yeah.
Like,
It's like
that's
you don't
all
want to be gay,
like
paint
actual.
your nails, be a man. Like
Yeah, like, cause like it's all something like my grandpa's fucking done. Like,
yeah.
it's like when your car breaks down, open up the hood and look for a little while, then call a mechanic. Be a man.
I've got an achievement called King of Carnage.
Yeah, that was
Like
the
in the new
get 20
Venom
kills
movie.
in a row. I want to see the third Conjuring and the new Jackass, dude. Doesn't that
I
come on?
want to see
come
the new Spider-Man movie so bad.
on?
Or not Spider-Man,
I
but
don't really
Venom
care
movie.
about that
The new
stuff.
Venom movie.
I don't really care about that one. I mean,
Because
I
like
guess...
I'm like obsessed with like Spider. I'm my first like ever superhero was Spider-Man. He's hands down like my favorite of all time.
Double kill.
I like but the only Spider-Man I like though are the first three, like the original three. I forget who actually played in those Spider-Man, but
Tobey
Like,
Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland were like the first three Spider-Man. Oh, you mean like the first set of movies?
yeah, the first three
yeah,
Spider-Man.
it was Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
I really like those ones, but all the other ones I didn't really like. Tom Holland's okay as a Spider-Man.
Absolute mad lad.
What?
25 kills in a row.
That's cool.
Killing spree.
I want to see the new Jackass movie so bad. I remember I was way too little to be watching the Jackass movies and the Bad Grandpa movies, but my dad let me
Seriously,
watch
the
them,
Bad
and they were
Grandpas
so
are so
good.
fucking good.
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah, dude. It's like that one time where they were farting in that restaurant on the way home, and he's like, that was a church house creeper, and then he stands up and sharts on the fucking wall.
Oh, yeah.
That shit was
yeah.
funny. I remember seeing that for the first time and actually like pissed my fucking pants laughing because I was so little. That shit was just so fucking funny to me.
PlayStation's about to come out like so many good games lately too.
Yeah, I've seen that. There's a
Like,
lot of good games coming out for
They're bringing out like the
PlayStation.
new Spider-Man movie it's new Spider-Man game. It's supposed to have like Venom and everything in it.
Yeah, I think I was gonna buy the new Spider-Man game. From a lot of the clips I've seen from the older one and stuff, it's just a really good game to vibe around and have fun
It
in.
is. It is. Yeah.
So I was
There's a
gonna buy
lot
that.
to do too, so it's like really like there's at least for the past couple there's just like a lot to do. So that like there's not exactly like a really like oh man I don't know what to do on this game. It's always like oh man I gotta go collect all the backpacks, which was the first one. Or oh man I gotta go take all the pictures of this one area, which was like also the first one. Or like oh man I gotta go pick up all the relics from me and my best friend who's also the evil villain. Which was the second one.
Dude, I like. Oh my god, I don't know what movie it was, but it was that Spider-Man one where the original Doc Ock from the first Spider-Man came back.
It's the new one coming out, Far From
Dude,
Home.
okay, yeah,
Or
maybe I
not Far
want to
From
see
Home,
that one.
But, what's the new one coming out called?
I know.
It's-
I don't know, but I don't know what you're talking about. I kind of want to see that one now because I grew up with that fucking movie, dude. Those original three Spider-Man, those were
Yeah.
amazing.
Kill light as scope.
I'm
that-
like, I'm hyped for the new God of War game. Like, God of War.
I
Spree.
I'm really waiting for Battlefield 2042 to come out. I think it's gonna be with COD Vanguard looking like ass. I think it's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be. It's gonna be better than COD this year. I'm hoping that if they do it right and if EA does it right this year, then they should be good.
If I don't have to spam the fucking pistol.
No, you don't. Hold down the trigger.
That's what I just said.
Lost the lead.
We were wondering how people were fucking shooting this thing so fast,
Yeah.
and then we just realized we could hold down the trigger. That's stupid. That you can hold down the trigger.
Some retarded stuff in fucking Call of Duty. Like the Psychop pistols. Call of Duty is just like gone downhill so much.
Since Modern Warfare 19.
Yeah. Like,
That was
Modern
the
Warfare
last
19
okay
wasn't
COD.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad, but like it really
That's-
wasn't that good either.
Like Black Ops 4, I feel like is very overhated. It was just like
I've
MW19.
simply just never played Black Ops 4.
It's like MW19. It's all right. Like it was a little pay to win
Yeah.
because they had like a loot crate system. It was kind of like Advanced Warfare, where like
Oh,
you'd get
yeah.
all these fucking good ass guns by like paying, but
yeah.
that's the only flaw
I
with
feel
it.
like
It was
I think
really
it was
good when it was in
Infinite.
its early stage.
I think it was Infinite Warfare, where they had like the 80s kind of like style of zombies.
Oh yeah, that one I remember playing that with Andrew at his house. That was really
I
fucking fun.
I genuinely loved, like, I really liked Infinite Warfare. I think people hate on that a lot too.
I liked Advanced Warfare too. Me and Andrew would play Advanced
Yeah,
Warfare a
like
lot
Advanced
too.
and Infinite Warfare really weren't that bad of games. People hate on simply just because it was different. People
Yeah,
don't
people.
like things that are different. But then they get mad whenever something is there's like the same thing. Like people are just hard to please these days.
Yeah. But did you see that article about Treyarch workers like being sexist and them fucking around getting drunk while all the women do the shit?
No, but I'd believe them 100%.
Yeah, they were, or it was Treyarch or Activision, but they got in
the
trouble
same
and they were getting lawsuits from angry employees. Like all the managers and male employees and stuff were all being like sexist and stuff and just fucking around getting drunk on the job and playing video games, and having all the girls do the work. But I'm not too sure how that ever happened because I heard that they were getting sued. Activision probably threw a buttload of money at it and no one ever heard about it again. That's like,
yeah, it's like a lot
that's
of
like,
that.
you can't solve everything with money, but you can sure solve a fucking lot of it.
Yeah.
Like, you could
I
just
like
toss a couple like if you're like a rich motherfucker like that, like a rich ass company, you just toss a couple $100,000 at someone and they instantly forget.
Kingslayer.
Like,
yeah.
oh, he raped me. Oh, here's $500,000. Oh, whoa, I didn't even say nothing. What are you talking
If
about?
I was like, if that happened to me, like if I got like sexually assaulted by someone at like Activision, like someone big too, and they were like, "Here's $1 million," I'd be like, "Yeah, you still raped me though."
Yeah,
Like I don't care. Thanks for the $1 million, but you still fucking raped me.
yeah. It's sad what money does to people, but
It really
money's
is.
what
like,
makes the
people with,
world
like,
go around. So
like kind of like Tiger
can't really-
Woods, where like he could like really couldn't keep his dick in his pants at all. R. Kelly's a fine example.
yeah,
Where he just recently got life in prison for like sex trafficking like kids and everything.
and
that
like
shit's so,
pissing
like,
on little
messed
kids.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah, that shit's so fucked.
yeah.
Like he deserves. I feel like he deserved maybe a little bit more than life in prison because like shit like pedophiles, that's just not okay at all.
And
ever.
a lot of those big ass people like start that because they're so happy with money and stuff. They can get whatever they want. They can get as many bitches as they want. So
Yeah,
like
and
they
when
start
something-
like trying to do this shit to get their adrenaline and their fucking,
Game
you
over.
know, what's it called?
So like
Dopamine or whatever, pumping.
yeah,
you know,
dopamine.
just trying
Oh my
to,
God.
just following it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they just
hacking.
do this crazy ass shit because they can do whatever they want. At
Yeah.
least they think they can because they're rich.
Yeah.
And most of the time they get away with it, but there's very few who don't. It's like OJ Simpson.
Yeah. Yeah, that was I liked the meme where it was like
The glove didn't fit.
no, where the girl was like OJ wanted me to come back to his wanted to come over to my hotel room and give me a little funny gift. And then when there was like took like a knife and went rah 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 or like pretending to stab her.
No.
I thought that was kind of funny.
What are you doing?
Neutral capture the flag. That seems fun.
Yeah, but you know, it's just kind of iffy today. You know, the
Yeah,
world
like I feel like
today in society is just kind of fucked, and there's nothing you can really do about it.
yeah, like there's just a lot that's just not.
Especially if you're not
okay.
rich, you can't do shit
Yeah.
about it. No one cares
Mhm.
what you have to say anymore. No one
Like a
cares
while
about
back-
public opinion.
Elon Musk tweeted some about like if any first person to get like nitrogen dioxide out of there, like something really toxic, he would like pay them like $100 million as like a reward if they were able to do that.
What?
First person to get, like I forgot what it was like something like toxic in the fucking air. I'd pick up the flag.
Flag. Take
Oh,
it.
okay.
So.
Like the first person to get like toxins out of the air, he would like pay them like $100 million as like a fucking reward money.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was. It was like carbon dioxide or something like that out of the air.
Carbon dioxide is always in there. We breathe that shit out.
Or carbon. It was something like really toxic, like the
Flag captured.
life and everything like that.
Gain the lead. Flag reset.
I don't know. There is like carbon dioxide pollution though, because we're cutting down so much trees. That's what trees filter, is carbon
Yeah.
dioxide. So.
Might have been carbon dioxide, dioxide, or whatever it is.
I don't know. Someone just fell off the
Flag
fucking map.
reset.
Yeah, I think it was the guy with the fucking map. Or
Flag stolen.
it's just like the world today is so much different than what it was like say like 50 years ago.
Yeah, it's like that's like what I hate when adults today are like, "Oh, you have it so easy," or "You have no idea what it was like in school." It's like we grew up in two completely different periods. Like my mom's
Yeah.
boyfriend the other day was like, "Oh, you don't know how easy you have. You can literally just cheat on the Ohio State test." No, you can't. You cannot just
No.
cheat on the Ohio State test. First of all, you'll have to take the whole fucking grade over again, and the teacher will lose their fucking job. Teachers aren't
'cause
just
the-
gonna let kids cheat.
They have
like-
like sites now to like block any other kind of activity on the computer.
Yeah, that's like, yeah, they block. He was like, well, why can't you just open up another tab? They block that. You can't until
Yeah.
you're done with the test.
like
you
I had
have
a
to like
Spanish
literally
teacher
shut down
who
your
would, like,
computer.
completely block like everything on your computer. So
Yeah.
you can cheat on a fucking Spanish test.
Gain the
Yeah, and it's like,
it was a life or death situation.
and it's like you don't have phones or whatever. You can just look it up on like. There's teachers walking around everywhere to make sure you're not
Yeah.
doing shit like that, dude. I remember one kid. He got caught cheating on his phone, got kicked out. I don't even remember what happened to it. He got suspended or something and had to retake the whole fucking test. I don't remember what happened to him, but he got in big ass trouble for that. Like you can't just cheat on this kind of tests. I don't.
5 minutes remaining.
How do you pick up the flag?
And like he did make a really good point.
Oh, it's like
though.
a weapon
There's-
like fucking Halo.
Yeah, he did make a really good point. There's this thing called No Kid Left Behind that I don't know about it if it's like in your area, but in my area at least, they signed this thing and it was like even if you're failing the grade, they move you back up because of No Kid Left Behind.
Captured.
And I saw this.
Ours is like you have to like
Flag
they have to like give you every option to help you pass
Uh,
or something like that.
and like that might be ours, but I know there's a thing, and like there's this post on TikTok, and this kid got in serious trouble. He was a senior in high school, and his mom had literally just found out right before that motherfucker was about to graduate that he had only passed 2 classes in his entire high school thing. He had 1.3 credits. He had to start
Oh.
all the way back at 9th grade again.
captured.
Once in our state, like once you turn 21, they kick your ass out. They don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
that's what happened. That's in our state. They kick your ass out. But also,
Yeah.
if you're an adult and like you dropped out early or whatever, or because you got kicked out because you're in there for too long, I'm pretty sure they just give you some sort of diploma for being in school for long enough.
I think you can go back, like
Yeah.
next school. I think is what it's called.
Killing spree.
And I'm pretty sure they give you a certain diploma just for being in school for a certain amount of
I
time.
hate how like you have to go to school to get like a nice, decent job. I think that's. I get for like a doctor, like a brain surgeon, so you don't like fuck up
Yeah.
somebody's like brain. You
Yeah.
don't like completely destroy it, trying to like cut it open. I get that like 100%. Bro. Like to like go be a dishwasher and have to have a high school diploma at fucking McDonald's.
Stolen.
That shit's stupid as hell.
Yeah, that doesn't really make sense. But I know like for like a lot of different kind of engineers and like an HVAC technician, which what I was gonna go into, like the heating, ventilation, and cooling and type shit, all that. Like you can get
I
one
went
like
to the wrong place.
because of the academies we have now, like and stuff like that. You can get into a trade school right after like school, right after high school.
See, we have a
And-
like a career tech school here.
Yeah, that's what
called, like,
ours is
Votech.
like.
Yeah,
It's
but
like
you
they're
can
like
take it during high
academies.
school.
Double
Yeah.
kill.
You can take
The-
ours. It's really like I wanted to go, but like my record was so
Flag
bad.
reset.
My 8th grade year,
Flag
they wouldn't let me in at all. They wouldn't even like think about letting me in because like I had like so many like just I've gotten in trouble so many times for just doing stupid shit. Like they won't even like think about it.
I know, but we have these things called academies, which, we have one called the Akron Children's Hospital and Allied Health or something like that, but it's like where you would go to be a preschool teacher or a nurse or something like that, and then we have global technology and business, and like that's where you would go to become an entrepreneur or some sort of engineer, maybe like some sort of software designer, or they have HVAC in there too. And basically you take those and like say you take the HVAC one, you can get into an HVAC job right out of high school
Captured.
and
Yeah.
start making like 40 grand I don't know, 40 grand a year, I think it is. I doubt that.
That's not
But
a whole lot.
I don't remember what it is, but it's like a lot of it's a decent amount of money. Like it's not, you're not going to be rich, but you're definitely
40
not going
grand
to
a
be
year
poor.
ain't shit. That's not like what teachers make.
It wasn't 40 grand a year, but it was something like that.
I think like 60 or like 50 grand a year is like the average amount or something like that.
Here, wait, I'll look it up after I collect this flag. How much an average
way.
HVAC technician makes. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh damn, they blocked off that
1 minute
teleport
remaining.
wall.
Flag captured.
I'm gonna look it up. Hey Siri, how much does an average HVAC technician worker make per year?
Flag taken.
In 2020 in the United States, the median wage for heating, air conditioning, and refrigeration mechanics and installers was about $50,600 per year.
$50,600 per year.
Flag captured.
And then,
Plumbers and like shit like that get paid a lot of money.
yeah, they do.
Flag reset.
And it all depends, like, there's a lot of these shitty, like, my dad, he went into, like, all these shitty, like, local companies and got treated, like, horribly and stuff. So, like,
Yeah.
I guess if you're gonna be an HVAC worker, you have to get into, like, a big company, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Here, and I got that porta potty. Just put behind you.
Too late.
Okay.
Game over.
Oh.
Victory.
But, yeah, you know, we chillin'. It's, I don't know what I want to do out of high school. Like, that's, the HVAC thing's just basically my main plan, I guess.
Neither do I. Like I'm not. I don't have no clue what I want to do. Here, leave real quick.
I guess, like, I always used to say, like, if I could never figure anything out, and, like, I was just sitting there in, like, my mom's fucking basement, I would just, like, join the military or something, but I don't know if I want to do that or not.
See, where I would like Air Force ROTC, if like that's like a go-to of mine. Like if I can't get like a
The Air
decent
Force?
job, yeah, I'm just gonna join the Air Force.
I know my uncle did the Air Force. He, back when he was in the Air Force, though, like, he had to do so much, overseas time, and
Yeah.
Alaska counted as overseas time, but he liked it so much he just stayed, so. I actually have his old Air Force jacket. It has, like, his last name, Clark, on it, and really, it's really cool. I wore it to school today because it was cold this morning. 'Cause I
I'm
have to
gonna go
walk
pee.
to
I'll be right
school.
back.
Alright. I guess I should send a snap out saying that we're live or something. I don't know. Let me see my phone real quick. It's 11 o'clock. People might not be up since it's like Friday. I know I'm low-key tired, so, but send streaks, I guess. I don't know how many subscribers we even have. Probably very few, but I've been trying to promote it as much as possible. So subscribe. That'd be really sweet. But also, I don't really care. To be honest, just kind of doing this for fun, low key.
Alright. I feel like somebody's watching me. Alright, I'm back to the 0 people that are currently watching. I don't know, we don't get like any viewers, but I enjoy this.
Yeah, I think it's low key kind of fun.
Cause like I know like nobody's watching at all. There's no way in hell.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll
We have 9 subscribers. Hey, we almost have 10.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Try and like promote it on your Snapchat or your Instagram or something. I was gonna make a post about it on Instagram, but I'm not going till tomorrow. Until this one's uploaded, I guess, like this video.
Yeah.
How long have we been streaming for? Do you know?
I'm trying to check right now. I'm trying to find our account. Because there's so many people called the backup files. Ours, you don't even think ours would be like a podcast either.
Yeah, I don't think it can be considered a podcast.
Is it
but
the backed up? Or like backup?
the backed up?
Oh. Oops. It's our part of like so retarded.
I told Andrew that we were live, so he might have just joined. Because I did see the viewer thing go up.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't me. I can't find it. I'm just gonna go to the link
Oh, Andrew's watching Grown Ups.
to the YouTube thing. Yeah, we have. Oh, cool. We have 9 subscribers.
Yeah, that's sweet.
We've been streaming for. I'd say probably about an hour.
Okay.
Oh, 30 minutes.
Only 30 minutes?
I think so. Yeah, I think we were streaming for. Maybe?
Huh.
Oh, wait, no? What? Hang on, I'm confused. Oh, it's backed up files, not the. Oops. Backed up files. Here we go. Filter, channel, and scroll all the way. Oh, no, here it is. We've been streaming for right about 57 minutes, yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Probably get off here, like, in a little bit.
You're gonna get off?
No, like, in the stream here in like a...
Oh yeah, we'll probably end it.
Probably another hour, I feel like would be.
Yeah.
Because normally most, like, streams are, like, 2 hours.
Yeah, and we didn't stream for a while too, because I got a
So
little
we gotta
bit.
give our 9 subscribers a little bit of satisfaction.
Yeah, for sure.
I was
don't
just
know
playing
what to do
against
with
bots
those.
in Splitgate.
Yeah,
I don't know what
we can just do
What
the
the-
party game modes.
I don't know where those are though. That's the thing.
They changed?
Yeah, I don't know where they're at.
Huh.
There's like ranked and there's quick play, but I don't know where the party game mode is.
They didn't remove them, did they?
I might be stupid, but I don't. There's custom, obviously. What we've been playing for like the past.
Damn, there's a Snapchat
hour.
story. This girl is just waxing this dude's bald ass head. That's crazy.
I've seen
That must
the
fucking hurt.
picture of like the guy asking to go to homecoming. It's like if I was black, I'd be picking cotton, but I'm white, so I picked you for homecoming.
Oh yeah.
That's like fucked. That's just not okay.
Yeah.
I
I don't know,
get
they might have been
your
like close
country.
friends. They might have been close friends and it could have been chill with them, but I don't know.
Yeah, but like they posted on the internet.
Yeah.
That's like if like even if you are like that like with your friends, you probably shouldn't be like that on the internet
Yeah.
openly in public because you're gonna get like a lot of back. And there's some people that's like, I don't care. It doesn't bother me a bit. I don't care. Like it should. It should care. That's the thing. Is like
Yeah.
the way the way people look at you and how they think of you should care. Like
Yeah, to an extent. Like you shouldn't care about what people are thinking of you and like looking at you
Yeah.
constantly because that's just bad for you, but the way you present yourself and stuff like that should matter, I believe.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Like if you're just out acting stupid in public, like it's just like kind of like grow up, you know? It's just kind of like that grow up type thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like in a fine example is like people like moaning for no reason in
Oh
class.
yeah, like that.
Like that
It's just
shit's
like
just
there's this,
it's not. It might have been funny in like elementary and middle school, but in high school it's not funny. Nothing's funny about it.
and then like there's this kid in my lunch a couple days ago. There he was just screaming for no reason, like ah ah, like for no fucking reason. I was like really, and he just kept doing it over and over. And none of the teachers
There's
stopped him
been
for some reason.
there's been times where I looked at someone and went "Ugh," for no reason, but that was like that was just because they were saying some cringe ass shit. They deserved it.
Yeah.
Like the Papi Chumeño, whatever it is, that's just not funny ever in a million years. I mean, there's this kid on my bus who literally lives like 2 doors down. Or,
Yeah.
not 2 doors down, like 2 houses down, because I don't live in a fucking apartment building.
Uh-huh.
And he rides the bus with me when I'm at my grandma's, and he we were sitting there chilling on the bus, and he goes, "Can you get a Hoya?" And everyone looked at him like it was fucking retarded.
Yeah,
It
that's
was just like the most unfunniest shit
that's
I've
like
ever heard
things
in my
little fucking kids say.
Yeah. 'Cause,
It's like
my
that
bus
one
is
video
full
of that
like,
girl with like Sharpie in her fucking teeth saying, "Hey everyone, stop being sussy bakas."
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
that one just
like
makes me want
that's-
to rip my fucking toenails off one by one, dude.
Yeah. Like
It's just
that
so
shit's just
cringe.
not that funny.
It's like
Like, you
I
might-
feel like people should like that's something people should care about is fucking being cringe. Like
Yeah,
please,
like-
just don't be cringe.
We need to make shit cringe again. Like stuff that was cringe in like
Yeah, like
2015, like 2016.
like
needs to be
Minecraft
cringe again.
and I would say PewDiePie, but I don't know.
PewDiePie like back. I don't know. PewDiePie used to be like really funny, like really good, and then like
Minecraft.
he started like Minecraft PewDiePie just isn't.
Yeah, he just and like Mr. Beast playing Minecraft and shit. That's like with Dream and Carl. Oh my god.
Carl, yeah, Carl. I don't.
Carl is so cringe, man. I hate Mr. Beast now. He used to be so fucking cool, dude.
Yeah,
I
like
used
I remember
to
whenever
look
he
up
would
to
like
him.
he said PewDiePie like 100,000 times for shits and giggles. Like that was good. I like watching shit like that because that's like kind of funny. Like to sit there and like who's over the first person like win this hide and seek game on Minecraft gets $1 trillion. Like
Yeah, like that's
I get you're trying to appear to like different audiences to get more views, but like it's remember he would give money to like random ass homeless people on the side of the fucking street.
yeah.
Because he can, so he did.
And like his
that's-
old challenges too. His old challenges were a lot better. I don't understand why, but they were just so much better.
It's just YouTube in general just is not the same. As
Yeah.
It used to be.
I feel like
Like,
they tried
remember-
they tried copying TikTok too much instead of just saying YouTube. It's like every fucking other sorts of social media like tried to copy TikTok in some way, like with the YouTube Shorts and like this Instagram Reels and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like,
like shit like that's just like it's pointless. You're Instagram, not TikTok. Like stay
yeah,
true to Instagram. Like don't try to be something you're not.
yeah,
And that's another big thing with the internet. People try to be stuff that they're nowhere near.
yeah.
And a lot of people don't realize like that's just not how it is. Be who you are.
With
Don't
extent.
be cringe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, just don't be like
don't say anything stupid.
because remember like I'm sure you saw it like on my TikTok this girl said something about how Mr. Beast was like bisexual.
Oh,
like that.
Pan. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
he's
and I
not.
was like no, he literally has a wife or like a
Yeah.
fiance or some shit. I looked it up. I was like, is Mr. Beast Pan? And they said on the thing like he's never come out being Pan.
He's just
I like
straight
just
Christian.
Yeah, and I remember
It's-
I posted about the comment just like with a Playboy Cardi song.
It's it's
They
like
followed me after that too. Like they sent me a follow request and everything, so I followed them back. I was like, cool, I don't mind being a follower.
that's another
You know,
thing.
just
I
dog
feel like
on you.
people expect everyone to be gay or pans or trans in
Yeah.
some sort of way.
Like I don't
Everyone has to be some sort of other sexuality, and I don't understand that.
like,
Be like being
white
straight is
people.
horrible. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, oh, you're straight and white, fucking kill yourself. I'm like, whoa, okay. It's like we're normalizing sexism and racism again, just against different races.
Yeah, like white people, like black people can't be racist. Like that's stupid. I know a black person is racist to me and himself.
Yeah.
Like I remember one day I came up to him and goes, "Sup, my cracker? I hate you." And I was like, "Okay, that's cool." Like just like blatant racism.
Yeah. Ah, these guys are pussies sitting on that hill. Oh my god, he's on that head glitch.
Lost the lead. Kill contested.
It's just like
Kill lost.
I feel
And
like
it's all such like a sensitive topic nowadays, because you
Yeah.
say one wrong thing, you get fucking beat to death.
yeah, like you get death threats for just
Kill
having a
control.
different opinion. And it goes for both ways. So not only like the LGBTQ community does it, but
Kill
like
contested.
everyone does it. Like if you're like a different like
Lost.
perspective with someone,
Lost the lead.
you get death threats from like both parties, like both like liberals, Republicans, gays,
Yeah.
straights, like everyone.
Kill move.
Everyone does it, and it's not okay to do. It's
Yeah,
it's
just
honestly-
because someone has a different
it's-
opinion doesn't mean you can just fucking kill them over it. I
Yeah,
think that's
it's-
people are worried too much about people's opinions on the internet all the time.
It's
Like, no one
so,
gives a
like,
shit.
Sad to watch that. It really is.
Yeah.
It's sad to watch people just hate someone over their point of view.
It's
And-
and like judging them, like, oh, are you Republican or Democrat? It's like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm a Republican.
Like,
I can't
I-
be friends with you. Like, that's really
Yeah,
annoying.
like that's stupid.
That's like the
I
same
have-
thing as saying like my favorite color is green. Oh, I can't be friends with you. I hate motherfuckers that hate
I
like
have
green.
a couple friends that are like gay, bi, liberal, mega
The
leftist,
leader.
and like I'm still friends with them. And I'm a Republican, straight white male. They don't give a fuck because that's how it should be. You shouldn't give a fuck. Like you shouldn't be friends with someone just because they like Slipknot and not MGK.
Yeah.
Like it's stupid.
Tied the leader.
Like I make jokes sometimes like, oh, you don't like Kanye? We can't even like look at each other. Like I make jokes like that because that's just like it's kind of funny. So like that's just kind of funny. Like, oh, you sleep with socks on? We can't even like be in the same room ever again. Like
Yeah.
that shit's like it. I find amusement out of shit like that because it's just kind of funny. Like in general.
Kill control. Kill contested.
But it's stupid to base someone's like entire opinion
Like your entire opinion or like based on them
yeah
just because of their opinion.
Yeah, just because of their opinion. It's crazy. The fact that we were like all once like just a group of like idiots. Like everyone in our generation was like just a bunch of fucking idiots. Like on Vine,
Yeah.
doing just stupid shit on Vine. Like that was like what we used to be. Generation whatever. What even are we? I forgot.
Z, I think.
1 minute remaining.
I don't know. Fucking
I don't
Dragon Ball
know.
Z fly care.
Kill lost.
Because like there's Generation Alpha and Z, and like that's another thing I hate, like millennials trying to be like super fucking cool Generation Z. Like I have a teacher like that, she's like a millennial and she's like trying to be this Gen Z and it's always quoting these TikTok things like I hate it here and shit like that, and it's so cringe. She's a
It
fun,
is.
nice teacher, but she's very cringe. Like
It's always like English teachers too.
she's certified English teacher, but it's called an AVID, and like that's the class, but like she teaches other grades English, and like she's always bringing up like topics of like, I guess it's good to learn about them in school, but it's also really annoying too, like topics of racism and sexism and the gender pay and like the gender pay gap and shit like that, and it's like, do we really need to be talking about this? I mean, maybe, I guess to an extent there might be
Yeah,
times where
like-
we have to, but oh, it's overtime. We won as long as we get these motherfuckers off of here. We just gotta kill them all though, which is easier said than done.
I got a battle rifle, so it should be kind of easy, I guess. Oh my god, there's so many. There's so fucking many. There's so many. There's so many. There's only like one guy left.
Kill contested. Game over. Victory.
And I mean, I don't know. It's just odd in my opinion, but I guess
Yeah.
I understand it too.
And like the American school system is just so fucked up.
It's not what we need to be learning, low-key.
No. Like, if I'm in English class, I expect to learn about English. Would you believe it or not? I want to go there to learn about... Oh, this is ranked.
You didn't know that?
No. I didn't even notice it. I'm plat 1 again, I guess.
Oh, sweet. Why did you think we had pistols as secondaries?
I wasn't even paying attention. Thought it was some, like, weird game mode. And it's mind-boggling to me that people base everything off one thing.
Yeah, I had a friend like that she was like, I don't know, she's not really like this, but I mean, she was for a little bit, and like, at least at a certain part in time. She's not like this anymore, but she was like really cute and stuff like that, and she was like, do you support Trump and stuff like that? And I was like, I guess. I really don't try to have an opinion, but I prefer Trump over Biden or something like that. I like was just saying shit because I didn't know what she was talking about.
I remember
And
there was this...
she was like, oh, well, thanks for letting me know. We can't be friends anymore. I was like, oh, well, okay. Thanks, I guess.
There was this one time
She
where there
blocked
was this girl in my shield homeroom, whatever you want to call it,
Yeah.
last year, and I forgot what it was. She said, "Oh, I like your mask" or something. I guess it had. I can't remember what it was. I think it was like. I forgot what it was about. I generally do. And I had like a, you know, that flag of Trump, like with the guns, like the American flags behind him, like shooting shit up.
Yeah.
I had that on my back, went as a fucking flag, because I thought it'd be funny. And I go, how about this? Because she was like liberal, and she goes, oh no. And I was like, okay.
Lost the lead.
I'm not gonna win this match.
Contested. Hill lost. Tied the leader. Gained the lead.
It's like I get having political opinions, but basing everything off of your political
Especially
opinion.
at like age 14.
Yeah. You can't even fucking vote yet. Who gives a
Yeah.
shit? Like, that's my ideology. Like, I guess it's okay to learn about it, but having some sort of
there's
like
nothing-
major biased opinion, you can't even vote. Like, there's
There's
no
nothing wrong
point.
with being educated, obviously. It's always
Yeah.
good to be educated about what's
On
happening. about
both
what's
sides,
going
you
on.
can't just educate
Yeah.
yourself on one side either. You have to think
And then,
about
like-
it from both sides.
Spread like false shit on the other side too. Like that's just immature.
Yeah.
Hill
Like,
Like,
oh,
Trump should
they
have freed Larry.
fucking
wrong with
hung
things?
this person. I was like, what? You know, just like it's like weird shit like that, you know?
Yeah, like, Trump was a part of Jeffrey Epstein's like sex island. Like, no, there was no like physical proof. Like, yeah, he went there, but like they were friends and shit. Like,
Probably giving
billionaires
fucking
just
money.
being friends.
Yeah. I don't know though. Going to that weird sex island. That's a whole nother topic. Like, I don't know.
contested.
The American court system and everything's fucked up too.
Yeah.
Hill control.
Have you
I've
even
been
got
on
your
probation.
parole? Yeah. Have you even got your?
Yeah, I've been on probation forever.
Have you,
So much
you never
longer
got
than
your
what I should have been.
court
Hill
date.
control.
Because I tell you what, those fuckers will sit there, look you right in the right in your eyes, and lie to you.
Hill lost.
They don't give a flying fuck about what you want, about what you think, or who you got waiting for you. You have a whole family of like 10 waiting for you to get out of prison in like 1 month, and they'll give you like another 3 years because of it.
Yeah.
Hill
They don't give a
lost.
fuck. You can do one minor thing, and they'll put you straight to jail.
Hill control.
I think we're punishing people for the wrong things too.
Hill
Like we're
Like-
focusing on these little ass misdemeanors and stuff when we should be
Like,
focusing on the
You
bigger
shouldn't
picture.
go to jail for like a couple months for like an ounce of weed. That's fucking stupid.
lost the lead.
Yeah.
Hill lost.
And how bad that fucks you up just because of that, you know? Oh my god, I just keep getting fucking sniped from motherfuckers across the map. Like, I hate that. It's like, please just
Like-
push the objective.
Hill
Fucking
lost.
I can
losers.
get pulled over and like with like a pound of weed on me, get fucking sent to prison for 10 years.
5
Yeah.
minutes remaining.
I mean, I don't know why you would have a pound of weed on you in a car,
Hill
but
control.
I guess that's
Sell that
another
shit,
story.
you know?
Oh
That's
my
what they'll say.
god.
They'll say you try to sell it.
Yeah, that's what they'll always say. Like, oh, you're selling it.
Hill
Faggot.
lost.
Shut up.
Shouldn't have said that. That's not bad, but
Like, and racism with cops. Like, obviously, not every cop is bad,
yeah, it's not
Like,
a thing.
but some are, and it only takes some. Like, it only takes one little shit to stink up the whole room.
Yeah.
Like, that's my grandma told me that, and that sticks with me. It only takes one little shit to stink up a room, because it's true. Like, one little fucker could do something wrong, and it will fuck everybody over.
Yeah.
Tie the leader. Gain the lead. Hill move.
And it sucks to believe that, like,
Lost.
people are just fucked these days. Like,
Lost the lead. Hill contested.
like today, someone brought a gun to school. To my fucking school. Like, they posted on, like, their Snapchat story or whatever, I'm gonna bring a gun to school, like, that shit's
Fucking
fucked.
idiots.
Yeah, like, that's
It's
not
like,
okay.
does that make you cool or something? I don't get that.
Hill contested.
That's just straight up stupid. That's ignorant.
Hill lost.
It's like no one cares.
Like, selling drugs and doing drugs, that's just not cool. It is awful. I can tell you from I can tell you personally, that shit is not cool at all. Nothing about doing drugs, nothing about any of that shit is fun. It's awful. It ruins your fucking life.
Yeah.
Awful.
Hill control.
I don't think people realize that much. It's like, it's just awful. You should never do it.
Hill moved.
When people are like, oh yeah, I took like a Xanax last night. Like, no one gives a fuck. You're not cool. Shut the hell up.
Seriously, Xanax can fuck you. Holy shit.
Contested.
Any drug
Xans
can
are
fuck
so
you.
bad.
Hill lost. Lost the lead. Hill
Like anything, like it's just.
Xans is literally like fucking time skipping.
No.
Like, you take a Xan, you black out, and you
It's
wake
like going
up
to sleep on Skyrim.
5, yeah. It's like you wake up 5 days later, naked in a fucking dumpster behind an Arby's.
Hill contested.
The homeless guy fucking your throat. Like,
It's
Hill
just
control.
like people are like, oh yeah, I sold drugs so I make money. Like, don't tell people that. That's how you get fucking put in prison.
seriously. It's like, oh, I chased that bag, and stuff like that. Like, okay, cool, good for you, I guess. I'm gonna get all my money legally, so I don't have to wash it, but, you know,
Hill moved.
good for you.
Hill lost.
Like the main thing is like no one cares you sell drugs. Like I just want to be that one fucker that's like, I sell drugs, but like, okay, pointing to the IRS. Like I don't give a fuck. It's not my problem. Like,
Yeah.
if it's someone I don't know, and they're like, don't snitch on me, bro. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to. I don't care. I don't know you. I don't like you. Shut the hell up. But if you're someone like that I know, it's like, hey, bro, I got like 3 pounds of meth on me. Don't snitch on me. I'll be like, yeah, I got you, bro. Like, give me hold that shit for you. Oh, bro,
3
I got you.
pounds of meth. That's a lot of fucking meth.
Hill lost. Hill contested.
It's just a little bit of
Hill
meth.
control.
I don't even think you can make that without, like, blowing up.
Gain the lead.
I mean, I guess I don't know a lot about meth making, though, to be honest.
You ever seen Breaking
Unfortunately.
Bad?
Control.
Huh?
1 minute
You never seen
remaining.
Breaking Bad?
Hill
No,
moved.
actually, I've never seen it.
Hill
Neither have
lost.
I. I heard it was like, I want to watch it though.
I mean, I don't really want to get into it.
Lost the lead.
I'm like 10 health, bro. We just need to get this on these guys and let them do it again. And we'll win.
Kingslayer.
They're breaking the portals everywhere. That'd be a good idea. Just saying.
Gain the lead.
Yeah, it's crazy how like fucked up shit is here. Shit. Oh my god, dude.
And then, like, people talk about America and stuff being fucked up like that. And it's like,
Lost.
there's not a lot of countries that are better. It's all,
No,
it's the
there really
same.
isn't.
It's the same all across the world. And, like, there's probably countries that are worse. Hell yeah, but
Yeah,
not a
like,
lot that are too much
Afghanistan
better.
and shit. Like that shit's just
Game
fuck.
over.
It was
Did we
overtime.
lose?
We had the same amount of points. We had the same exact amount of points. Why is it not going to overtime? That's stupid. Damn, homie's jacking. It's just, it's like, life is crazy. Like that's really the only thing you can like say about shit. It's just life is just insane.
Yeah.
The way life works, the way just the world works, the way that people work.
I say we stop playing ranked.
Yeah, because we're putting lobbies with fucking plats. Or not plats, but diamonds.
I'm tired.
I'm getting a little tired too, yeah.
You think we should end the stream soon?
Let me... Give me 1 second. Let me slob on the knob. Corn on the cob. How about you get your challenges done?
My what? Oh, my challenges?
Yeah, claim your fucking challenges.
Oh, I forgot I had those.
Yeah, that's what we can end it here. I think it's been a really nice stream.
Yeah, it's been a lot of in-depth conversation.
Yeah, I know we're not gonna, we're probably never gonna get anywhere with this shit. But
it's still cool to do.
Yeah, it's just fun to do. It's like, it's a break from reality in a way. It's
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it. Like, it
Yeah,
takes,
I get it.
like how shitty life is. It's just relaxing. From the
Yeah.
normal experience of video games that we have, this is just straight up relaxing.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess that's where we ended off.
Yeah, probably. Alright. Oh, we have 0 now. That's unfortunate. Alright.